Hello, and welcome to Alma, Missouri. Now, today is going to be an extremely busy day. As you can see, our sunflowers and our corn are all ready. Looking off in the distance, our soybeans are not ready, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. So today, we're going to be selling off our meat, because, well, if you look in the top right-hand corner, we kind of owe the bank some money. Yeah, we owe them a lot of money. But regardless, we're going to make that back in spades today. And then we're going to be going and harvesting our corn and our sunflowers. I really wish we could get to mowing our grass, but depending on how quickly we can get everything knocked out today, we might jump to that in a later video. I don't know yet. But regardless, I need to get in here, get hooked up to this trailer, make sure everybody's loaded, and then we need to get going to the sell point because, well, it is early in the morning. Prices are going down because, well, if you guys don't know, prices kind of max out at midnight usually. And, well, I was late to the show, all right? I wanted to be fully rested for today, but regardless, it is going to be an absolutely jam-packed and busy day, so let's get to it. All right, it is time to... I blinked and I missed us getting out of debt, and now we're fully out of debt, and... wow. Okay. I guess they really wanted my meat. Phrasing. Whoo, that is a lot of cash. Which is good, because we're going to be needing to buy another trailer today, because I forgot that I bought cows. And apparently there's a milking point somewhere on the new farm. Yeah. We have like almost 300,000 liters of milk, and yeah, that's like another 300 grand. So yeah, we're definitely don't you guys know how to use the freaking stop sign? Sorry, but no, we're gonna be getting a milk trailer. We're gonna get that milk sold off, and then we might be making a few more purchases, because I might be trying something out, because I don't know, I kind of want to feel like doing something a little bit different today. I think that old man's been pretty busy, because he just told me that he's the one that's been doing all the milking, and we don't have 300,000 liters, but we have 256,000 liters, which is close enough. Okay, it is definitely close enough for government work and close enough for me. That is a lot of milk that I was not expecting. Okay, so we got to take this to the dairy, and then I think it's selling for like $13.75. So we're definitely going to be getting more than what we have in here out. So yeah, we might actually get back up to $1 million, even though we have already paid off all of our... Where is it again? I've never actually been to the... Is it... I think it's those big tanks. Yeah, it must be those big tanks. But we paid off the loan. It was like $600,000, something like that. Oh, back it up for me. Back it up. There we go. That sold really fast. We got $398,458 off of that. We are back up to being millionaires. Alrighty then. Did not expect that, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. That is awesome. It is always great to make money when you're not expecting to make money. Okay. So I went and I made a major purchase, as you guys can tell, considering that the last time that you guys saw me, we had over $1 million. Yeah. That stuff is coming here. I think it's gonna make this harvest go by a lot quicker. I don't know. If it doesn't, we'll sell it all back off. It'll be just fine, but you know what? It's worth a shot. But right now, I can't be bothered too much because I need to get everything rolling because we got a lot of harvesting to do today. And I mean, it's still the same amount of time, but it feels like not a lot of time to do it. Well, for those of you that are wondering where all of our money went, here it is. We have a 715 Steiger. We got a mother bin. Hopefully we can get everything set up to where the we can have a worker go and drop into the mother bin. That should be able to save us some time. You know what? We're just gonna kill some corn. Oh, I forgot these don't turn very well. Oh, this is gonna be fun to get turned around. How are we gonna do that? Okay. You know what? We're just gonna do this real slow. There we go. Yeah, but we're gonna see if we can get the workers to run around, get everything filled up, and then once they get filled up to a certain point, they run over here to the mother bin. Now, whether or not that's gonna work, I don't know. I hope it will, but just to make sure that it will and we shouldn't have any issues, we're going to take the 715 and we're going to put it on the auger wagon so that way it has no issues getting anywhere, and it should have more than enough power to get everywhere it needs to get. And then we're going to put the other Steiger on the mother bin. Yeah, this is kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure I have everything figured out yet, so I'm just going to make sure that we get the grain cart filled up to the right amount, and then I'm gonna let the worker loose and see what they do, and hopefully this ends up working out, but I don't know. I'm kind of nervous because this could result in a lot of lost crop. So I'm gonna need to pay attention very closely right here in the beginning, because I really don't want them driving like all the way through my field. That would make me very angry. Until we absolutely need the workers to that was weird, to actually go and run around and pick up the corn, I don't think we're gonna worry about it too much. I do think that this mother bin is going to be helpful. We're definitely gonna have to probably move it here for too long. All right, we gotta be careful with how close we get to it. Whew. He's a little bit tall. All right, that'll be fine though. That'll definitely be fine. You know, if we had more money, I would have went and gotten the really big auger wagon that we had before, but I don't think we're gonna have enough cash for that. Actually, I know for a fact we're not gonna have enough cash for that. But I don't know, maybe next season? I don't know, I'm trying to come up with a way to make this a little bit more efficient, and we don't have the combines waiting around for me whenever I go to take this to the corn dryer. That's what I'm mainly trying to do right now. All right, so we're sitting here riding along with the worker. Let's see how they handle themselves. I'm here so that way, in case they decide to do anything stupid and run over like a bunch of our corn, we can stop them. But I guess it's time to see if they're smart enough, which I highly doubt. Okay, I am impressed. They made it to the combine. They're actually getting filled. Now the question is, how are they going to handle the next semi, or not semi, but the next combine? Because the next combine is going to be inside the field. Are they actually going to handle it well, or are we going to lose a bunch of crop? That's going to be the true test. Oh, come on, don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. Don't make me do it. Oh, don't. Yep, you were gonna be an idiot. You know, One of these days we'll have smarter workers. It won't be for a long time, but one of these days, workers will be smarter. I hope. Well, I mean, here's what it is. The more I think about it, the more I'm pretty sure that I'm only going to be using this worker whenever I need to run to the grain dryer, or to the corn dryer, I should say, because yeah, if I'm not around to see the crops that they destroyed, that means they didn't destroy any, right? I wish it worked that way. I really do. Well, don't run over too much corn. I have a full semi. Hopefully you make it to where you pretty much show me that I don't absolutely have to have the mother bin and I can get rid of it. Okay? All right. Don't break anything. You know, I was driving by here and I thought maybe the old guy that lives here, maybe he'd want to do a little bit of work. Maybe he's getting bored or something. And we'll see if he wants to actually mow this big old field, because it is ready to go. So, I mean, it's not going to hurt it to be on the ground for a few days. So why not see if he wants to do it? That took very, and I mean very little convincing. He was all over it. But regardless, that's going to save me time later on. So I'm definitely not going to complain. Maybe I can get him to do these 2 little fields as well later on. And yeah, we can have all of that mowed up and ready to go. But I think it's time to go check on our auger wagon, because yeah, I have a feeling that things are probably broken. Well, I made it down here and doesn't look like they broke too much. Definitely ran over some crop up here. You know, I think this is going to be pretty suitable for whenever we run back, but I really don't think we need the mother bin. Just as long as we have a worker running around to the combines, I think we'll be good. So yeah, I think I'm going to go sell that mother bin real quick. See if they want to buy it back. In retrospect, I probably should have just rented it, but I felt highfalutin. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of money. Keyword had, but you know what? Tomato, tomato. It's all right. You live and you learn. Oh, this is the fun time of harvest. I just got to this combine after unloading, and yeah, now the other combine's full. But by the looks of it down there, we just have a straight shot, so we should be able to get down there pretty quick, pretty easily. Yeah, it's gonna be fun trying to keep up. Good Lord, old man's getting after it. Man, I think he was eager to go. Guess he was getting really bored sitting at home. I see nothing. I see nothing. We're actually making semi-decent time for this whole entire field. I am kind of surprised, even though it's, you know, costing us a little bit of crop, which I say that as I run over crop in the corner, but you know, it's all right. It'll all buff out. It's really going to save us a lot of time on this field, I have a feeling, because this field usually yields pretty good. And I don't really think we're gonna have to worry too much on the not soybean fields, but the sunflower fields, because, well, I don't remember how high sunflowers yield. But regardless, we're saving time. We're getting things done pretty quickly. We might actually be able to get to the grass this afternoon if we hurry. But when you hurry, mistakes are made and things happen. So I'm trying to find the right balance. I just hope we don't break anything today. I've been thinking, and yes, I know it's a dangerous thing to do, and And 4B, why would you be trying to think? Gonna hurt your little brain. But still, I don't think we need the other stagger. I really don't. Now we have the 715, and there's really truly no reason for us to have the other stagger. So I think we might sell that off today. If we sell that off, we could potentially get a bigger grain cart. Oh, I shouldn't be spending this money, but more product in the grain cart equals less trips. I don't know. I just feel like I'm kind of in a money spending mood, and you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna upgrade our grain cart. Oh, there have been a lot of upgrades to the farm this year. She's been a good girl, but I think it's time to send her on down the road. Yeah, it's definitely time. I mean, we've upgraded. We now have our good 715, brand new, fresh off the line. Kind of sad, you know. This is our first major buy, and now we're getting rid of it. Oh well, it'll be all right. We'll recover. Oh, that was quite underwhelming. Yeah, that was not how much I thought we were going to be getting. I don't know if we can get the big auger wagon now. I don't know. Depends on how much our auger wagon is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call them and see how much they'll take for trade-in, I guess. We can definitely afford the auger wagon. They're gonna give us about 80 grand for ours. It's 180 for, or it was like not 180, but like 250 for the bigger auger wagon. We've used it before. It's the one that we demoed last year or the year before that. I don't remember. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a wonderful upgrade. They've already brought it to the field, which is awesome. I just need to get this unloaded, unhooked, and they'll be coming back by to pick it up. So that'll be real nice. Oh, I forgot how big this thing was. I went from thinking that the 715 was just a monster to it actually looks appropriately sized. Oh well, it'll be all right though. Oh, this thing is huge. Like, I mean, look at it. Our combine is barely tall enough to make it. Oh dear Lanta. Oh, this thing is ginormous. I never really noticed, but this freaking thing dwarfs the semi. Good lord. I mean, holy cow. Just goodness. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. I think we're going to call it there for right now. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We're going to get that sunflowers done. Then hopefully we're actually going to get that other field baled later on today. Oh, course plays. Yep, there we go. There you go. Now you can stop messing with my frame rates. Thank you. But we're gonna go get these finished up. This video is getting long enough as is. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. With that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.